Hi, my name is Carlos Alberto Huerta Peregrina. Introduction to the topography. It is this week of class we saw different types of devices that we can use to perform a measurement of land. We focus on using a long meter and a tape. The teacher could use measure the near field to the right to see how much error had to perform for the first time or measurements. Little by little, with doing other measurements with thin the faculty where our mistakes were less noticeable, so the teacher left use a project where we had to make or survive of hall of power with the used long mirror and ribbon and size. We were hall measures that represent AutoCAD drawing, where the team task that is closer to the exact measurements midpoint within the writing of the partial, which make it more fun in a kind of computation. Upon computation of the subject, the teacher explained to use what duration and azimuth and how we calculate incorrectly by a Cartesian plane, followed by an exercise class that was sometimes complicated to do but not impossible to finish. For the next week, we will practice enter a partner which are really behind to use a total station for the first time. Is a digital apparatus where we can take action much easier and more accurate. For me, this is a very fun class that will have a lot of practice and become the easiest class, and felt that we learn more of the teams putting them into practice in everyday life.
Hello, I am Francisco Magaña, and I'm going to talk about sociology. In the last 2 weeks of classes, we finished working with the theme of the introductory sociology. You had to do a class presentation of one of the following topics: utopian socialism, French Revolution, positivism, academic sociology, historical materialism. We were unlucky to choose the number one an issue to draw. We did for choosing topic. My team was Lisette, Beto, and Luis. And we for the teacher revise our presentation progress in our work. She said this was okay, just we forget to add a character. The presentation day had arrived. Everyone was reading your topic before posting, and personally I was nervous and tired because almost I had not slept at all. The presentation went well for us, even if we look a bit, but everything went as expected. And the end of the presentation we show a video of working conditions in Europe in the 18th century to a group. I will tell a little about the subject presented was utopian socialism. Utopian socialism is a label used to define the first currents of modern sociologists, thought as exemplified by the work of Henry Saint-Simon, Charles Fourier, and Robert Owen. Utopian socialism is often described as a presentation of vision and outlines for imaginary or futuristic ideal society, with positive ideals being the main reason for moving society in such a direction. Later, socialists and critics of utopian socialism view utopian socialism as not being grounded in the actual material conditions of exciting society, and in some cases as a reactionary. These visions of ideal societies competed with Marxist-inspired revolutionary social democratic movements. One of the most important thinkers of utopian socialism was Robert Owen. Robert Owen said about putting utopian ideas into practice by building a model township called New Landmark, based on his own mills. Owen pursued a group of the way up to America to abandon their journey and come to work in his milk stand. The invaders, the wage and condition, and the education provided for the children was more than a century ahead of his time. New Landmarks is preserved at the tourist site. A New View of Society by Robert Owen. Robert Owen's New Harmony, founded in the U.S. in 1825, was a cooperative rather than communist society, sponsored the first kindergarten, the first trade school, the first free library, and the first community-supported public school in the U.S. Angell described Harmony Hall in the Chartist Papers in 1844. And I think that's all. Well, this topic for me is a little bit boring, but sometimes we have to learn about society. I know, and I think that's all. This was our second video log, and enjoy the day and have fun, I think.
Bye.